You want to open court? You ready? Or no? Just read off the paper. I promise it'll be fine. Go ahead.
State of Michigan 36th District Courthouse is now in session with Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor presiding. While court is in session, there will be no talking, sleeping, eating, and or driving. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Thank you. Very good. All right. You want me to swear you in first, Madam Interpreter, or do you want me to just call the case and then swear you in?
As you wish, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll call the case and then I'll swear you in. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kainer Yahandi. This is ticket SP 1462747. Count 1, reckless driving. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Count 3, open alcohol and motor vehicle driver. Madam Interpreter, can you please state your name? Can you please state your name for the record and qualifications?
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Emma Hernandez, is CAO Qualified Spanish Interpreter, number 15575.
Please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to translate the English to Spanish and the Spanish to English language to the best of your ability?
I do, Your Honor.
You can go ahead and tell them the case that was called.
Yes, thank you. Buenos días. Este es el caso de El Pueblo contra el señor Kainer Yohandi, número de caso SP 146-27-471, cargo 1, manejar con descuido, cargo 2, no tener una licencia de conducir, no haber obtenido nunca una licencia de conducir, y cargo 3, tener un recipiente de alcohol abierto en el lugar del conductor.
Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Su comparecencia, por favor, para que conste en el acta, empezando por el abogado.
Morning, Your Honor. May it please the court. Moses El Sayed, P number 81873, on behalf of Kainer Yohandi, who is appearing today by Zoom.
Buenos días, su señoría. Soy el abogado Moses El Sayed, número 81873, representando al señor Kainer Yohandi y aceptando esta audiencia vía Zoom.
And Mr. Yandi, can you state your name for the record, please?
Y señor Kainer, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Kainer Yohandi Roblero Morales.
Kendi Yohandi Roblero Morales.
Thank
Gracias.
You. Counsel, how are we proceeding this morning?
Abogado, ¿cómo desea proceder en esta mañana?
Your Honor, the prosecution has offered to dismiss the open intox charge in exchange for my client pleading guilty to the other 2 charges, the driving while unlicensed and the reckless driving. I've explained that offer to my client and he does wish to accept it.
Su señoría, la fiscalía ha sido la oferta de desestimar el cargo de contenedor de alcohol abierto y declarar a cambio de que el cliente se declare culpable de manejar con descuido y de nunca haber querido una licencia. Hablé y expliqué a esto con mi cliente y él está dispuesto a declararse de esos 2 cargos.
If you would like to take advantage of that, sir, please raise your right hand.
Señor, si usted quiere tomar esa oferta, por favor, levante su mano derecha.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura o afirma decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
You may put your hand down.
Puede bajar su mano.
Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Señor, ¿usted tuvo la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado acerca de su caso y acerca de sus derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of this plea?
¿Alguien lo amenazó, lo forzó, le ofreció algo distinto fuera de lo que ya nosotros hemos hablado y que consta en el acta?
No.
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Usted se está declarando culpable de a sabiendas y porque usted así lo quiere.
Sí.
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Y usted se está declarando culpable porque usted es culpable.
Sí.
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up your right to have a bench or a jury trial?
Usted entiende que declarándose, tomando este acuerdo que le están ofreciendo, usted está renunciando a tener un juicio por juez o por jurado.
Sí, yo entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Y entendiendo todo esto, ¿usted quiere continuar en el día de hoy?
Sí.
Yes.
I want to take your attention back to the date of July 4th of 2023.
Yo quiero llevar su atención al día 4 de julio del 2023, sí, del 2023.
Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Livernois and Horatio Streets in the city of Detroit?
Usted estaba manejando un vehículo Chevy en los alrededores de la avenida Livernois y la calle Horacio en la ciudad de Detroit.
Sí.
Yes.
And had you never acquired your driver's license?
¿Y usted nunca había obtenido una licencia de conducir de Michigan?
No.
No.
And also, sir, were you driving against the flow of traffic?
Señor, y yo también, usted estaba manejando en sentido contrario.
Sí.
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
¿Está satisfecho, abogado?
I am satisfied, Judge. Thank you.
Estoy satisfecho, su señoría. Gracias.
In stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed, counsel?
Bajo la estipulación de causa probable, el cargo que está, que está pendiente será desestimado. ¿Abogado?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
Alright,
if I may be, if I may, excuse me, Madam Interpreter,
¿Puedo, por favor, interrumpir?
if I may, Your Honor, this is the city prosecutor, Dia Chiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471, translate.
Disculpe, señora intérprete, puede seguir adelante. Su señoría, esta es Chico Mason, número 43471, y soy la fiscal de la ciudad de Detroit.
Based upon my reading of an email from my supervisor, Shannon Walker, on a deviation, there were no offers in this case. Translate.
Según leyendo el informe de mi supervisora, Shannon Walker, no hay ninguna desviación, solicitud de desviación para este caso.
Ms. Mason, you were CC'd on the email from Ms. Walker indicating she approved the deviation request.
Señora Mason, usted estaba copiada en el email que me mandó la señora Walker
She
con
sent that
la
email.
oferta.
She sent us that email on June 10th.
Ella nos mandó ese email, ese correo electrónico el día 10 de junio.
Could
The
you
email
please share that email with me again so that I am clear on this matter? Because my policy, my position is no offer on anything.
Por favor, sería usted tan amable de mandarme nuevamente ese email para yo saber exactamente dónde estamos en este caso, porque mi posición en este momento es que no hay ninguna oferta.
I just re-forwarded you the email, Ms. Mason, that includes the deviation request as well as Ms. Walker's approval.
So if you
Eso
could please,
se lo acabo de mandar, lo cual incluye ese correo electrónico, así como mi solicitud de la desviación.
if you could please send that to me again, Attorney Sayed, I'd appreciate it. Translate, and we can have an adjournment. I mean, just a
Se-
So I just forwarded it.
¿Podría por favor mandarme eso nuevamente, abogado de Sayet, y así yo poderlo ver y bueno, podríamos tener un aplazamiento? Ya yo se lo mandé, se lo acabo de mandar nuevamente.
So just a 5-minute or 10-minute adjournment, Your Honor, so I can review that again, translate.
That's fine.
Su señoría, si podemos por favor tener un aplazamiento 5 o 10 minutos para yo poderlo leer y traducirlo. Go ahead.
Oh, I said, that's fine. Off the record in this matter.
Está bien, eso fue lo que dije anteriormente y dejamos el récord en este momento para ese aplazamiento.
All right. Hold tight, Mr. Yandi and Attorney El Said. Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna do some of these other matters real quick, and then I'll come right back to your matter.
Sure,
Está
thank
bien,
you.
señora Joandy y abogado de Sayet, deme unos minutos, esperemos aquí. Mientras tanto, yo voy a estar llamando a otros casos. Esperemos aquí.
All right. Attorney Malafite, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Melanie Walker. Okay, I'm gonna do the in-person first, Miss Melanie Walker, and then I'll do the other folks, and then we'll come back to this case.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then hold tight for a minute. I think I do have one more person who may potentially sign in after we finish. I won't keep you super long, but just to see if that last person signs
Fine,
in,
Judge.
okay? Ms. Walker, take care of the Oklahoma. There you go. Thank you.
Okay, if I may, as a housekeeping matter, Judge, I know we're off the record. Mr. Sayed, can we meet in breakout room? Let's give me a breakout room right quick. Breakout room 2. Can you go to breakout room 2, Attorney El Sayed?
I'll put them in there.
Put me in it, yeah, sure.
Yep, there you go. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Melody Janisa Marion Walker. This is ticket SP 1541734. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license. Count 2 is no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3 is in default, but if she has it, it's expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Tim Malafite on behalf of, and I apologize, the defendant. Ma'am, please state your name for the record.
You want to talk a little louder than that, ma'am.
Melody Walker.
Thank you. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding this morning?
Your Honor, I had an opportunity this morning. I was not aware of the registration ticket. However, as to the license ticket, her license was checked. Her license is valid. She sent me a copy of her insurance electronically so she could show it to the court if the court wished to see it. But her insurance is valid for the same automobile in question. Ma'am, do you happen to have your registration handy?
No, but the car is registered. It's active. I can pull it up on the Secretary of State online if I need to.
Okay, if she can just show me that, just way I make sure that they're all set.
Yeah,
The court is going to dismiss this. I know Attorney Malafite, I'll have her do it. I'll have her sitting here, but I'm going to dismiss it without prejudice. I believe she'll be able to show me all the documentation on today, and that will be all the valid documents for this particular matter, okay? All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Just pull it up and then show it to me, okay? Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Attorney, did you need to talk to your client?
No, Your Honor, I think we're good. I'll let Ms.
Okay.
Mason, but I think we're good.
Attorney Mason, before we go back on the record, are we all set now? Or no?
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. All right. Back on the record, in the matter of the people versus Kainer Yandi.
Volvemos para que conste en el acta en el caso de el pueblo contra el señor Kainer Johandi.
All right. Appearances once again for the record, starting with counsel.
Nuevamente sus comparecencias para que consten en el acta, comenzando por el señor abogado.
Moses Al-Sayed, P number 81873, on behalf of the defendant.
Moses El Sayed, número 81873, representando al acusado.
All right. And Mr. Yandi, can you state your name again for the record?
Y señor Yandi, ¿puede decir nuevamente su nombre para que conste en el acta?
Keiner Giovanni Roblero Morales.
Keiner Joandi Roblero Morales.
All right. And we had taken the plea, but we wanted to make sure everything was good, and it is.
Y no, usted había tomado el acuerdo que le ofrecieron, pero queríamos estar seguros de que todo está bien y lo está.
Yes, Your Honor,
So
I
at
believe
this-
so.
Sí, su señoría, sí lo creo.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to reckless driving and driver's license never acquired.
En este momento, entonces, la Corte va a aceptar y va a introducir una declaración de el cargo de manejar con descuido y nunca haber obtenido una licencia de conducir.
Está bien.
That's okay.
Okay, and the remaining count 3, open alcohol, will be dismissed.
Y el cargo número 3, contenedor de alcohol abierto, va a ser desestimado.
All right. So, for the reckless driving, I'm going to fine him $300.
Para el caso de manejar con descuido, la multa será de $300.
The remaining count, it will be, I'll waive his costs, but if he has reinstatement fees, he needs to pay those.
Y para el segundo cargo no le voy a poner ninguna multa, pero si usted tiene que pagar algún tipo de pago para la reinstalación del mismo, usted tiene que correr con esos gastos.
You also, Mr. Yandi, need to come and get fingerprints. You never got your fingerprints.
Señor, también tiene que volver, señor Yandi, para que le tomen las huellas dactilares. Nunca se las tomaron.
Okay.
¿Ok?
All right. And then how long do you need, sir, to pay the fine? 30 or 60 days?
Señor, ¿cuánto tiempo necesita para pagar la multa? ¿30 días o 60 días? ¿O lo puede pagar?
30 días.
30 days, please.
Okay. So I'll have it due for you, sir, no later than July 15th. I'm sorry, July 15th.
Señor, tiene que pagarlas no después del 17 de julio, no, disculpe, del 15 de julio. Para el 15 de julio tiene que haber pagado los $300 y cualquier otro cargo, como le explicó.
Your Honor, may my client pay that fine in person at the courthouse after getting fingerprinted?
Su señoría, mi cliente puede pagar eso directamente en la corte, en persona, después de que se hagan las huellas dactilares.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Absolutamente.
All right. If there's nothing further from you, counsel.
No, Judge, nothing
Bueno,
further. Thank you for your time.
abogado, si usted no tiene más nada que agregar, no, su señoría, nada que agregar.
Mr. Yandi, any questions?
Señor Yandy, ¿tiene alguna pregunta?
No, nada, gracias.
No, nothing, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
A la orden, señor, y que todos disfruten el resto de su día.
Gracias.
Take care.
Thank
Judge.
you.
Ms.
Thank you.
Hernandez, thanks
Bye-bye.
for your time. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Nice to see you. Bye-bye.
All right. Let me bring everybody else out. All right. Sandra Wilson.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm finding you. Put yourself back on mute for a moment. Kiera Williams,
Yes.
can you please turn on your camera? Everybody got an attitude today. My Lord, I'm trying with y'all. Like real rough. That's all right. I have my fan. I don't mind. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kiera Dominique Williams. This is ticket number SP 1495673. I'm sure you only know about count number 2, which is no insurance. She has 2 tickets in default as a part of this count, this as well, if you would like to handle those or not. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tim Malafide, P72339, on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Kyra Williams.
Thank you. Your Honor, at this time, we'd waive the formal reading, stand mute.
At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. How do you wish to proceed?
Judge, at this time, we'd like to continue our plea of not guilty and ask for a pretrial date.
For those 2 tickets that she has in default, I believe that we can bring them out. Would you like me to do that, counsel?
Very much so, yes, Your Honor. We would ask that those defaults be recalled. She's going to be coming back with some paperwork, but I'm sure, she'll want to take care of all of them.
All right. Yes, because one of them is the wrong way on one-way street. How many points is that? 3?
I'd have to look it up,
2.
Judge. I don't know if there's a lot of paperwork for one way on a one-way street, but I hear you.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to take the tickets out of default. I'll set everything on my docket on the date of August 7th, ma'am. August 7th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. Mr. Ward, Seamus Ward.
Hi.
Hi. Miss Ward, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Seamus Ward. This is ticket U674-59323. This is one count of graffiti. This is on a 90-day delayed sentence. She was going to pay a fine in this particular matter, $350. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tim Malafide on behalf of Seamus Ward. Ms. Ward, be so kind as to state your name one more time for the record.
Seamus Ward.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that we have checked, everything was completed, payments were made. At this time, we would ask the delayed sentence be honored and be dismissed.
All right. Ms. Ward, we already had our lecture last time you were on, so we talked all about everything, okay? Thank you for taking care of this. And we want you to come back to the city again, so don't be a stranger, okay?
I'll try not to. Thank you.
All right, and no problem. All right, so at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter because she has complied with everything I've asked her to do. So it's going to be dismissed, okay, Ms. Ward?
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, have a good day.
You as well. Take care.
All right, you too. Dwayne Williams.
Your Honor, I didn't have an opportunity to speak to Dwayne Williams. I don't know.
Oh.
That one is new to me.
He paid him money, but he didn't know about the
What you mean about the
He said
play?
he didn't know, but he gave people.
Mr. Will, it's good. So he paid the fine, but he was supposed to take an eBay class. How much more time do you need, Mr. Dwayne Williams? It says it on my sheet. He wanted to go back to the date and pull it up so that they can read it. Mr. Williams?
Mr. Williams, you have to press *6, sir. *6 to unmute yourself.
Okay, I'm
There you
sorry,
are.
ma'am. I didn't know you couldn't hear me. I was talking the whole time. I was just saying to you, I didn't know what the class was. When the gentleman came in and made the offer to me, it was just for $200. When we got in court, it wound up being $250. But whatever else you need me to do, I don't have an issue with doing it.
Listen, that means that you didn't listen to what I said on the record, because I'm sure if I go back, I gave you a phone number and everything. And they all on YouTube, so I go back and watch them. So that means you ain't listened to me. You just listened to what he said, and then you just decided that that was the information you were going to retain.
I would completely agree, but I would not disagree either.
Woo! All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dwayne Williams. And he driving, because I can hear it. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dwayne Williams. This is
court date at 11 o'clock that I have to be in. I'm just pulling in the parking lot of 47 District Court. I didn't know I was going to still be in this courtroom, with you this long. But I do have a personal appearance at 47 District Court, and that's why I decided to make my way there. But I'm here now. So whatever, like I said, if it's something you need to do, I don't have an issue with it.
all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dwayne Williams. This is U ticket 671-07523. This is one count of unsecured dog. This was on a 6-month delay sentence. He was to have paid a $250 fine, as well as attend a eBay class. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tim Malified on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Dwayne Eugene Williams.
All right. This time, counsel, I know that he's paid the fine. He also needs to take this class. I want to give him a phone number. I don't know if he's going to be able to write it down so that he can take this class.
I'm in the parking lot now. I can retain it as I speak.
It's 313
313
864
864.
8205.
Okay. And what is this called again?
It's called choices. That's what you want to ask for when you call. Tell them that you need to take the choices. Yes, they have a choices program. That's what you need to take. And then I'm going to give you some more time, because this is going to result in a dismissal. So how long do you want? A month or 2 months to be able to complete it?
I mean, is it something I can take immediately? Because I can just call them tomorrow or whatever and just take it. I don't want to, make this no longer than it needs to be with myself. I mean, I don't know how long
Yeah, usually it'll be a class or two. So I want you to have plenty of time. I'll set it for July 15th. So it'll be 30 days out, just to make sure you have enough time to complete it, okay?
No problem, ma'am. And I will make sure I ensure that I take care of this to wrap this up. I will call them either today or the morning.
All right. I appreciate it. And then once you do that, I'll dismiss it. It'll end up in a dismissal, okay?
Okay. And the funny thing, when I went and paid this, the young lady told me not even to come to court. So I'm glad I did.
Yeah. We understand. I was about to say, I'm glad you did too. Don't be listening to them at the front. Listen to my orders. All right.
I got you. I thank you and appreciate it. You guys have a good day.
No problem. You too. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
No problem. Attorney, did you talk to your client, Mr. Wallace? Or no, not yet?
No, ma'am.
He's on the line.
Oh.
So if you want, can you sign on so you can talk to him real quick? All right. Huh. Okay. Give me 1 second on Miss Wilson, okay?
Hello.
Yes, Miss Wilson, just hold tight. We're getting your stuff together right now. You have quite a few tickets, okay?
I'm sorry. I got my band. I miss anything?
Nope, it's okay. Just hold tight, okay? All right, Attorney Johnson, we're gonna put you, Mr. Wallace, this is your attorney. We're gonna get you all set up. We're gonna put you in a room together with your counsel so you can talk to them about your case and your rights, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Mary. Raheem Wallace,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. It's right there, it's fine. Now calling the matter of the people versus Raheem Dwayne Wallace. This is Z ticket 8091391. One count operating with a high blood alcohol content. I also have case number SP 1539881, disregard traffic control device. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel who's present in court today.
May I please start on the court? Basil Johnson, the second, 72130. We got Mr. Wallace. He's on Zoom.
And Mr. Wallace, can you state your name for the record, please?
Raheem Dwayne Wallace.
All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor, I talked to Sister Counsel. They did provide me over some discovery videos as well. I have to further negotiation with the prosecutors. I'm asking for another pretrial date if I may.
All right. So I'll have you all come back on August 7th, sir. Does that, hold on, let me make sure it works with your counsel. That way he can try and negotiate something for you with operating with a high blood alcohol content. Usually they have certain regulations. So he's trying to see if he can do something a little better for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Does that work? Okay, so let's do August 7th at 8:30 a.m. It is via Zoom, the same way you came in today. Come in on that day, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, bonds continue.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. stuff. All right, Sandra Wilson. I did. I
Okay.
put it in the file with the rest of the stuff. All right, Miss Wilson, can you turn on your camera? That's my fault. I probably grabbed it and then did something. All right, ma'am, you got to put your whole face in the camera and you got to sit up like
I'm
you're in real.
sorry. My hair.
So,
Good morning.
hey. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sandra Monet Wilson. Mona. This is ticket
Monet.
Mona. It is Monet. Okay. All right. Ticket number. You got to turn your camera on or you're going to have to come in. It's either one. Okay. All right. Ticket number SP 1276444. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper. Ticket SP 1419665. 1 count open alcohol motor vehicle passenger. Ticket number SP 1423410. Count 1, no insurance. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1456013. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. And I have some tickets that are in default. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning once again, Your Honor. Tim Malapite on behalf of Ms. Wilson. Ms. Wilson, please state your name for the record.
Sandra Wilson.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for arraignment. We waive the formal reading. Stand mute.
All right, this time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving
Thank you.
forward?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Judge Taylor. If I didn't recall, I heard you say something about alcohol.
Yes, I have a ticket that says open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. It's alleged that on the date of January 1st of 2023.
Yep. And
okay.
No, Ms. Wilson, stop right there. Stop right there. We're not here to talk about what happened. That's not what we're doing today.
All right, counsel,
Your Honor,
how are we proceeding?
at this time, what we're going to be doing, Judge, is continue a plea of not guilty and asking for a pretrial date. All
right. So I'll set these matters for a pretrial on the date of August 7th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set her bond at $0 personal. The matters that are in default that I'm able to put on my docket, I will put on my docket as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So if she has tickets that are in default and I can put them on my docket, I will do so.
Thank you, Your Honor.
One, no problem. It is one ticket at least in collections. You might want to keep that in your mind, ma'am, as they will confiscate or take any money that you may have out there just in case. But on the rest of the matters that I can pull out of default, I will, okay?
What ticket is that, ma'am?
The one that's in collections right now, sir?
Yes.
It's a improper equipment ticket. Looks like it might be from, let me tell you when.
My card.
Oh, SP 1, 2, 5.
Is that one for like $336 or something?
It's $192 from 2021.
And proper equipment.
Yeah.
Would that be like from a car or something? Like, I don't know.
Yes, it's a vehicle. It's a vehicle in the area of Livernois and West Buena Vista in the city of Detroit. It was a Chrysler vehicle.
No, I'm not aware of that.
Okay. Well, it's under your name, so it might be a vehicle that's under your name still, or was under your name at that point in time. Okay.
You said that.
I'll see you back on August 7th at 8:30 a.m. Okay, ma'am?
All right. Thank you, Ms. Taylor.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Need me to stick around, Your Honor, or no?
No, I gave people plenty of time, so if they can't make it at this point in time,